All right, what is going on, everyone? I hope that your day is going great. Just moving my tripod over. Hope you all are getting ready for Billy Joel night. It's going to be a fun episode tonight on The Masked Singer. Waiting for everyone to join in. We got 48 people on right now. Let's see right now. I did a reveal this past Friday for the beats, and a lot of you guys didn't agree with me. It was actually quite interesting. For the first time in a while, I put together my whole list, went through all the clues, and you guys said, nah, there's no way it's them. I was surprised, right? Anyway, while we're waiting for more people to join us, let me know in the comment section where you're joining us from. Logan's birthday was yesterday. Happy post-birthday. Hope you had a great time. Arizona, North Carolina, Chicago, Kentucky, Ohio, another Kentucky, Alabama, Wisconsin, Boston, Georgia, another Wisconsin, Iowa, Dayton, Ohio, Minnesota, North Carolina, too. Anchorage, Alaska. Man, it must be cold over there. Canada, Ireland. Look at that. The UK. We got Canada again. A couple countries in here. Mississippi, Michigan. Well, it's so great to have you guys here. Lauren's in Florida, of course. Someone's in Scotland. Oh, that's so cool. Orlando. Someone's in Snowflake, Arizona. That's a pretty cool name for a town. I like that. Well, I hope you guys are having a great spring so far. It's spring. It is spring. I forgot as of yesterday, Tuesday, March 19th, it is officially spring. And it's a lot of fun. Got a lot of cool things going on this week. Someone says, how's Jack doing? He's being a pain. He bites everything, and anything that you like, that you own, he's going to find it. He's going to bite it. He's going to ruin it. He popped most of the balloons in here. One of my birthday balloons is actually up on the ceiling because that little boy decided it was time to destroy. So he bites all the strings off of everything, and it's kind of interesting. But anyway, all that being said, he is doing well. And Nala says, how's she doing? She's doing fine. Actually, she's attacking Jack more than Jack attacking her. They're adorable. Anyway, that being said, it is Billy Joel night on The Masked Singer. We got a couple of videos to share with you. We really don't have much because it's Group C! It's a group that we haven't seen yet. Where's my season 11 poster? We stopped doing that last season just because we never got the official photos. So going back to season 9, it took them the entire season to officially come out with the official photos, and it kind of got annoying. So I was like, I'm not gonna do that ever again. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of money. You know, those boards were expensive. Those were $250 a pop. And keep in mind that we're getting the cards, the boards. We did a few different ones because as the season changed, it kept on having to redo the boards. And then I put them online for you. And those would take me several hours to put together. So it just made sense to kind of just stop doing it. So we kind of stuck with this board behind me. All that being said, we do have a whole new crowd of costumes. Costumes that are I'm still trying to understand. Because if you've seen my video that I put up the other day talking about one of the costumes, I'm terrified of this thing. Anyway, let's actually talk about tonight's episode. It is Billy Joel night. It being Billy Joel night means that we're going to get a lot of really good hits that I'm going to love because I'm a classic rock, or I was a classic rock producer in a sense for radio. So Billy Joel, of course, is the man, and because I was doing New York City radio, it was even a bigger deal because he was in, well, I guess he still technically is, the longest residency in Madison Square Garden. Every single month he would go and perform there, and he's been doing it before, 2019? Actually, let me look that up. I'm actually interested. Billy Joel, Madison Square Garden. Let's see, when did it start? It started... Why can't I find the date? I can't find the date for that. I know we started it in there, and like at least pre-pandemic. Oh wow, way earlier than that. That was January 7th, 2014. Wow. Oh, that's insane. That is insane. Good for him. Could you imagine that? Yeah, Uptown. I want to hear Uptown. There's gonna be a lot of really good songs on tonight's show. Anyway, before we continue, I know someone literally just put in the group chat right now. Could you please do a poll on who we think is going to go home tonight? So let me do that. I just realized that I'm not logged into my own Facebook page. I'm not Facebook page. YouTube channel. So let me log in here real quickly, and then we'll put that poll together. A lot of new costumes tonight, because some of these costumes we never had official names for until just a few days ago. And you know we're going to talk about them because one of them... Okay, 1 second. Let me log in here. Am I the only one who can never remember their passwords? I know, right? All right. So, I'm typing it up now. Live. Add in a poll. I'm going to hear echo for a second, so I apologize. Okay, where is the group chat? Here we go. Enter start poll. Who is going home tonight? There you go. Lizard. Clock. I still can't believe that. I don't understand the poodle name. Poodle Moth is just a weird name for a moth. Add option. Okay. All right. So right now it's going to pop up on your screen. You have to vote on who you think is going home tonight. Which we didn't actually officially talk about who's on tonight's show, but we get 4 new costumes. It is going to be Group C. Those 4 costumes are going to be Poodle Moth, which is very interesting to me. I don't understand. I've never seen a moth like that before, so just like, okay, cool, why not? We got Lizard, who we've seen before. He's just a regular lizard. We saw a clock, which I have to admit, kind of upsetting for a name, because it's such a beautiful clock. Like, it looks like something from like the 1700s, something from like Beauty and the Beast. You know how like you have Lumiere and clock? Well, like it's such a grand clock. You're just gonna call it clock? Just clock. I think that someone on The Masked Singer got a little lazy when it came to their name calling. Okay, I think they needed to name that something more grander. You could have even just called it the Grand Clock. You know what I mean? And that would have been so much cooler. Anyway, and then lastly, the one costume that we have to talk about. We're talking about, I'm trying to pull up a photo of him right now. Spaghetti and Meatballs. We have seen this costume on so many commercials, at least banners and things, and not one of us figured out that was Spaghetti and Meatballs. We kept saying it looks like a dentist, it looks like an angry scientist. Not once did anyone say, hey, that could be Spaghetti and Meatballs. This costume is terrifying to me. As an Italian guy, his head is a mustache made out of spaghetti, which he has meatball eyes and then a spaghetti mustache. And a lot of us were talking on Instagram. I almost feel like it is... We need a background story. Like, how did this guy become the Spaghetti and Meatballs? Was it like a chef that was like at work one day and a scientist came in and mistakenly some of the, chemicals the scientist brought in, it fell into the boiling vat of either gravy or spaghetti, and then the chef went in to go taste it, and he tasted it and just became spaghetti. Like, this needs a cartoon, okay? Someone says nightmare fuel. Yes, I'm right. Like, you guys want to know what I mean? Like, some of these costumes need a full background story. Like, I imagine it's like, you need like an origin story. Like like Spider-Man, how I get bitten and all, and like that happened, and same thing with the Hulk. You know, he was in a lab and things went wrong, and you know what I mean. You know what I mean. That's just. I know I'm crazy, so I know I'm just going off. But a lot of us were thinking the same thing. Like sometimes when you get a good character, they need a background story. Like, you know, for example, okay, how did he become a robot bunny? Right? Give me a background story. I think Fox is looking at this wrong. They need to do a story. I think the kids would watch it too. That's the thing. If you do it really well, I think that kids would watch it if you do certain characters. And then maybe they band it together and they do something. I don't know. I don't get paid for this, so. All that being said, those are your 4 choices on tonight's Masked Singer. I know I just went on a rant about this costume, but I still can't believe it's got meatballs for eyes. Just putting that out there right there. So we do have some performances and we do have some preview videos that we'll go through. And I'm going to keep open the live stream to keep an eye on your guys' votes, which right now, only 90 of you guys voted. There's 155 people right now. Make sure you vote. And if you haven't done so yet, please like this channel and hit subscribe. We're always trying to build up this platform and we bring you guys a lot of videos. So I would appreciate it if you could do that. But 91 now have voted, and it's weird. You guys are saying that spaghetti and meatballs are going to go home. 44% says spaghetti and meatballs, 26% says lizard, 22% says poodle moth. He should just go home for an ugly name. And then clock is 9. So you guys like clock. Interesting. Some questions are coming in. Joey, they said who gets bumped off according to Fox. Who says that? I don't see anyone saying that. Anyway, some people sent me messages on Instagram, including a performance. So let's go ahead and watch a performance of Spaghetti and Meatballs. Too late. I was joking earlier. I was like, this totally sounds like this is Donny Osmond. Only the good die young. Well, I don't think Billy Joel would do this show, but that would be really, really cool, right? Someone says, would they allow Fox or would Fox allow Donnie back on? I'm not gonna lie to you. How cool would it be that they do like an episode where they do surprise us and like they bring back a costume under a different, or they bring back a singer under a different costume? I think it'd be kind of cool. Someone says it could be Jimmy Fallon? Wait a minute. Jimmy's got a little bit higher voice, I think. That doesn't sound like Jimmy Fallon to me. That'd be fun, though. I would love to have Jimmy Fallon on the show. So this is about Jimmy Kimmel. No, definitely doesn't sound like him. Definitely not Bruno Mars. You know, he's in a lot of hot water right now. Let's see here. Let's see. Got a lot of messages coming in. We already saw that one. Looks like most of the clips are just of Spaghetti and Meatballs performing. Didn't we see a clip? We saw a clip, I think, on my preview video of the clock singing clock. Just clock. Why did it grand clock? Call it the grand clock. Wow. Where is that video at? We watched it the other day. I'm going to grab it. I've downloaded it. Here we go. That's not it either. There we go. This is that preview video we saw.
And Fox Wednesday starts the fire.
We're toasting Billy Joel.
It's a night of greatest hits with 4 new mystery superstars.
All you other singers better watch out.
I'm Oscars.
Plus performances you have to hear to believe.
Oh my God, he sounds like Billy Joel.
The Masked Singer is on the
So, I mean, you guys are saying that Spaghetti's going home, but I really like the Spaghetti. Minusing how terrifying the costume is, I really like his voice in a way. But you never know. Someone says it could have been ornate clock. Yes, Russ, I agree. It could have been. Yeah, it could have been. It just could have been. It is what it is. All that being said, there really isn't much to go over about tonight's episode of The Masked Singer. You guys are still voting on who you think is going home, and for some reason, almost half of you guys are saying spaghetti and meatballs. So clearly, you guys know something more than what I know. What clue? Where are you guys getting these clues from that are telling you they're going home? Let's see here. Let's see here. Jeff says someone's already revealed who they are. I mean, show me. I would love to know. Just send me a link. Send me a link. I'm jumping around. This is my first time actually up today looking up Masked Singer stuff, so I'm like kind of looking around, seeing what it could be. All right, so we have Rita's guesses for spaghetti. Okay.
Feels like this is Diana Ross.
No
If
way.
you, yeah,
I'm gonna go for it.
You going in?
I'm just gonna go for it.
Okay,
going in?
Rita.
I'm just going in. You know why? Because I'm gonna be the one that states the obvious. Yeah. Is he right in front of us? And is it a chef? Is that too on the nose? I don't know, but I'll be
never
that.
said Ken Jeong. Never.
I'm just gonna go with someone that may have also been from my side of the pond and is a chef, has a big show called Master Chef. I actually might think this is Gordon Ramsay.
No. No. Okay. That's not Gordon Ramsay. Right? Can we all agree that's not Gordon? Gordon's got a deeper voice and he's more like that. This person wasn't like that. I mean, do you like Rita's guess? Panda says no. Mike says no. Von Smith says Gordon can't sing. Lauren says no. Okay, so we can all agree. It's not good. Thank you. Rita, what are you doing over there, huh? I don't know where she got that guess from. She's not normally that wild of a guesser, though. That's a weird thing, is that on the UK version of the show, she's usually like on point. So, someone says he doesn't have a British accent. Well, I mean, most British people, when they sing, they don't usually. They either hide it or they try not to. But now we also have a Ken guessing on who is the clock. So we could check that out.
She has her own day. I should know. It's like I have Ken Jeong
There we go.
day. To me, feels like this is Diana Ross.
No
If
way.
you, yeah, because she has her own day. I should know. It's like I have Ken Jeong day.
Yeah.
It's. Let me finish. Golden Globe, Diana Ross won for Lady Sings the Blues.
Also, the baby clue. Baby love, my baby love. I mean,
And-
could you
well,
imagine?
you know what? You can sing. I'll sing it too.
Do it. Baby love, my baby
Sing it,
love.
kid.
Well done, Ken.
Thank you.
But Nick, do you think it's Diana Ross?
It's Diana Ross, Nick.
Yeah.
Back me up, Daddy. You're my biological father. This is a biological clock. Help me out.
Biological clock.
Oh my gosh. Who is that? Who is that? All right, so do we agree with Ken? I mean, I really don't know enough about clock to really even understand if it could be. So there's Joey, I wish you got invited on the show. So do I. I was outside the stage, though. Someone says Robin performs tonight. Yes, it's a picture going around of Robin performing. I agree with you, JS. I don't think Diana Ross would make it that far. Like, would even come over here to do it. Someone says, could the singer be Jamie Oliver? I don't know. I don't know. So, that being said, gosh, I don't really know who these would be. So, Ken's guess is, who's Robin's performance? Thank you, Robert. We could watch Robin sing a little bit. Wow. Bought a ticket to the West Coast, baby, the West Coast. Now he gives them a stand-up routine in LA. Who is that? That song's always stuck in my head. I don't know what that was. That was just me being goofy. Anyway, so let's see what other stuff we got going on. First, let's take a jump all the way back to our live stream poll. 127 of you guys voted so far out of 164. Come on, man. Out of that vote, 43% are saying that spaghetti and meatballs are going home. Then next on the list, you are tied at Lizard and Poodle Moth at 23%, with the clock at 11%. That's how you guys are rolling right now. Someone says, how are the ratings for The Masked Singer this season? Wow, that's a great question. Let's check it out. I'm actually interested because I have not looked at it this season at all. We're on Wednesday nights. It's okay. It is not in the top. All right, let's jump back here for a second. They're not doing amazing, but they're not doing bad. Can I say it like that? Interesting. All right. Okay, so you still got about, on average, you have about 3.6 million people watching a week. It's not bad. That's over a 0.6 demo rating. So take that as you want. Let me see if there's a breakdown of the ratings for the season completely. The premiere was actually lower than the second episode. Premiere was 3.29. Well, Group B last week was 3.44. Did I answer it? Could you compare that to season 10? Okay. Season 10. Season 10 ratings. They also averaged about a 3.4, depending on the episode. More like 3.2, I would actually say. But, so, not bad. I would say it's not been bad. It's doing better than last season. We'll put it that way. Is that good? Don't know really 95 says, I found something very important, Joey, and I sent it to you on Instagram. You sent me something that says unsupported message, so I'm unable to see that. So I don't know what you had sent me, but I can't see that here. Okay. So yeah, that is that. Hopefully I answered your guys' question. I don't know really 95. It literally says that those messages are unsupported. So you're trying to message me, but it's I can't see what it is. If it's a video, that's probably why. Yeah, there really isn't much to go over because they're new costumes. Someone's asking me what's going to happen next week. Next week, I think we're looking at what episode is next week? Next week is TV theme night. Then it's Group C finals. Wait a minute. Are we doing Group C 3 times in a row? Because you got Group C today. The next week is TV theme night. Then Group C again for episode 5. So I guess maybe we'll do 3 of Group C. Wow, this is a very interesting way they're doing things. Jennifer says she just sent me a video. Look, oh, that's a clue package. It's not really a clue package. It's just spaghetti with a red car eating spaghetti with salt and pepper. Which I guess technically could be a clue. So, anyway, we got 2 minutes to go. What questions you guys have for me? Someone says, where are we at with the poll? Okay, let's go ahead and see where we're at with the polls. Which, by the way, before I go, I have to tell you guys something really cool. Tomorrow, if you're in New Jersey, they're moving to Battleship, New Jersey, which is really, really cool. For the past, I want to say 2 months now, my wife and I have been doing videos for them. We did history videos, drone videos, little info videos. If you want to check out the whole thing, I put it on my other YouTube channel at Wildwood Video Archive. This video took months because we had to get permissions for everything. So please go ahead and check that out. We have 1 minute and 40 seconds. So what questions you guys have for me? And someone said, could you please look at where we're at with the poll? Here we go. 1 second. Let me pull it open. So we're at 44% with spaghetti meatballs going home. After that, in the second place is now Poodle Moth at 23%. At 22%, you get Lizard, and then 11% is Clock. So you guys think that spaghetti meatballs are going home. Lauren says she eats she eats meatballs for dinner. Sunday night, you should. What episode? Episode today? Today's episode 3. Oh, we're 3 episodes in. Oh, as a reminder, everyone, take out your calendars. It's 150 of you guys. From the, I will not be here from April 5th to the 15th because I'm going away on vacation. So I'll put up some kind of like filler Masked Singer stuff up until the 10th. And then for those other dates, I will not be here. So it's going to be what? Group C. It's going to be Group B again. I won't be here. So I'm sorry. I'll be away on vacation. Anyway, we got about 45 seconds ago. I just want to thank you guys for joining me. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. Xena's just said that they just found a Poodle Moth performance. You got it to me at the last minute. Anyway, You guys have a good time. I'll talk to you later. The show's 8 o'clock now. What are you doing? Go watch the show. Will you? Come on.